When a narcissist realizes you've made the final decision to never return to them, it strikes a deep chord. While they might seem emotionally unaware at times, the truth is they're sharply attuned to shifts in power and connection. They recognize when someone is genuinely done, and this understanding can deeply unsettle them. A narcissist thrives on control, validation, and emotional supply. And the moment they lose that, especially from someone they once counted on, it becomes a serious blow to their ego. At first, they may try everything in their power to pull you back in. Their tactics will be intense and manipulative. Gaslighting, emotional manipulation, feigned vulnerability, or sudden charm. But these efforts are not fueled by love. They're driven by a fear of losing control. Their primary concern is themselves, and they will go to great lengths to maintain their influence over others, regardless of the emotional damage they cause. It's important to understand that self-focus isn't inherently negative. Self-care and personal growth are valuable. But when self-interest turns toxic, manifesting through lies, betrayal, and disregard for others' well-being, that's when it becomes destructive and often narcissistic. These individuals aren't seeking mutual understanding or reconciliation. They aim to regain their hold, even if it means hurting others again. Once you've drawn a clear boundary and stood firm in your decision, the narcissist will sense that their power over you is gone. This loss is not something they easily accept. They may quickly move on, seeking a replacement to fill the void, but the emptiness often remains. Deep down, they recognize they've lost something real, even if they'll never admit it. In some cases, they may feel regret or even grief, but they'll rarely take accountability. Instead of reflecting or growing, they'll look for their next target, continuing their destructive cycle. Your refusal to return can feel like a personal defeat to them. They may stalk from a distance, attempt to stay connected indirectly, or suddenly vanish. But once it becomes clear that you've fully detached, they usually retreat, more to protect their own ego than to respect your space. Their disappearance can feel sudden, even surreal, but it's often a blessing in disguise. Recovering from such a relationship is a personal and often painful process. It may feel like mourning a part of yourself that got entangled in their web. But just like an athlete rebuilding after a crushing loss, you emerge stronger. The key is resilience. You must remind yourself that your vulnerability is not weakness. It's a gift that should only be shared with those who respect and value it. Narcissists see vulnerability as a tool to exploit. That's why, once you reclaim your power and reinforce your boundaries, they lose all leverage. Their influence fades, and you remain unmoved, unshaken by their presence or absence. In the end, their departure is not a loss, it's freedom. You walk away with your integrity intact, your peace restored, and the knowledge that you're no longer playing their game. You've closed the door for good, and in doing so, you've opened a new one that leads to healing, growth, and relationships built on mutual respect. Better things are ahead because now you're free.